Welcome back to this week's episode of Pirates News and Discussion. If you have a topic or comment that you want discussed in the next video, leave it in the comment section down below and we will discuss it in next week's video. So without further ado, let's get right into the topic. So I wanted to showcase this website that I came across here that shows all of the Pirates themed minifigures and just random Pirates types of pieces that can be used in your Pirates worlds. And it is in this Brick Cult Lego fan community website. If you come to brickcult.com, you can just come over here to the little drop down menu, come down here to themes, click Pirates, and you can also have Castle in Space too. This is actually really useful for fans of those particular themes. And then it'll bring up all the Pirates things up right here. Right now, all they have is Lego Pirates Pick a Brick links. I think this is a fairly new website. I'm not sure who runs it, but then if you just click this big link here, it will take you to the official Lego Pick a Brick store location and show you all of the different pieces that are currently available for Pirates themed stuff. Like this $133 piece of fabric set from the Black Pearl. I believe this is just from the Black Pearl, and you get all the sales and the flag and all that sort of thing. You get them all in one purchase, so that's why they're all $133. And then coming down like this, you might not know about it. This is that band hat and little helmet thing from that what was it, the Shopping Street modular, and a couple other pieces like the shark, just swords, and just random pieces that can be very well utilized for the Pirates theme. Even the little cannon shooter thing right there, anchors, this stuff that came in the new Creator 3-in-1 Pirate set. A lot of this stuff's actually from the Creator 3-in-1 Pirate set, to be honest with you. And then once we get to the end here, we'll get to the expensive stuff, which is the minifigure parts. And here is that purple torso that goes with that band minifigure that was in that Shopping Street. You also are seeing a couple minifigure pieces that you haven't seen in the Creator 3-in-1 or any set, but they can be utilized for pirate custom minifigures and armies that you want to build. So instead of making castle armies, you can build out some traditional looking pirate types characters, obviously, so that like this doesn't have a lot of modern things on it. It can be well utilized for pirates. Same with this here. And these just came in random sets throughout the years. This is a really cool torso piece for a female pirate, so that's pretty cool. Then you have some monkeys and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's a pretty useful tool, and they'll update it regularly, so that I wanted to just point that out. Moving on, though, I want to showcase this. Now, this is the Barracuda Seas Insider's Reward for 2,400 Insider's Points. If you have 24 Insider's Points, you can purchase this little Barracuda Bay model of the set with your Insider's Points. Now, I believe this is only available in Australia currently. It was available in the United States and Europe. You'll have to check on that. But right now I'm only seeing it in Australia for my particular Lego store. But it is still available nonetheless, and you get it in this cool little box here, which, I mean, that would be really cool to set up next to your actual big Barracuda Bay ship. I think that would be really cool. And plus, just the little model looks really cool. I mean, I'm sure you could build this out of pieces if you wanted. It's only 148 pieces. You could literally just put those on Pick a Brick and get them pretty cheap, probably. But you won't be getting this printed piece, and I mean, that's not a big deal, to be honest with you. But to have this little boat build, you can literally just copy it. So I think that's pretty cool. Next up, I want to showcase someone in the community that made a really cool-looking modular style pirate building, and it's what Lego could do if they wanted to make a modular series for the Pirates theme. And it is these right here. This is a really cool one. This is a more modern set here. But this is from Sleepless Nights, the guy that makes a lot of pirate things. He posts on Facebook. But like, this is so cool. Such Eldorado Fortress vibes. And here's a bunch of them all lined up here. Like, you could literally do that and sell that as like almost like a Book Nook shelf piece right type thing. And he has all these sets on his rebreakable that you can just buy and then put together. It's literally a big pirate modular build, and this is it next to Eldorado Fortress. I mean, I think it turned out really cool. Again, some of the parts might be hard to come by now, like that blue Imperial torso minifigure that was available in the Eldorado Fortress, but I'm sure a lot of you probably have that. Even has a bunch of interior that goes along with it. So it's really cool that people in the community do that sort of thing. I just really like this palm tree. Really cool. It's something that Lego could do if they wanted to try and make a modular style pirate series. I mean, they should even be doing this with a castle where they're just making a big building and then one year after year, and then they can all go together. That's literally all we're asking for at the bare minimum. So we just recently had a big leak from that big file that was literally opened by an employee that shouldn't have, and it had all the list of the upcoming Lego sets in 2027 into 2028, and one of those sets just so happened to be the Flying Dutchman. Now, that means the Flying Dutchman is going to be the next big Pirates of the Caribbean set. We were all kind of in a holding pattern, didn't know if they were going to continue the Pirates of the Caribbean theme like they do with Lord of the Rings, like they do with Star Wars, where they're coming out with one big set like every year. Well, it seems that they are going to be doing that. We had a lot of rumors that they would be doing that, and the Black Pearl seems to be selling incredibly well, surprisingly, with how much it costs. The compass that came with that in the GWP also is just extraordinarily expensive on the aftermarket. I don't understand why. It doesn't have an exclusive minifigure in it. I don't understand why that GWP in particular has just skyrocketed on the aftermarket. It's unknown to me why, but if we do get the Flying Dutchman, we're obviously going to get Davy Jones and all these new characters. We're going to get Will Turner's dad. Hopefully we get a new updated Jack Sparrow with the jacket, because I think in the Black Pearl set we got him without the jacket. And we actually get him with the jacket. Maybe the two characters from the Black Pearl that we didn't get in it. The guy like the Wooden Eye, Pintel, and Cotton, or whatever their names are. But hopefully it's obviously going to be the same scale as the Black Pearl. Hopefully the GWP that comes with the Flying Dutchman, though, because there will be a GWP, hopefully, since they did that compass build and it was like a real life-sized scale to it, it will be the locket, the heart of Davy Jones that he had, the little music player. That will scale perfectly with that compass and will look really cool in front of the Flying Dutchman, and the compass will look cool in front of the Black Pearl. Hopefully they just continue that instead of not losing that opportunity to do that. I think it's a perfect opportunity to make that as the GWP. But honestly, I really hope that they do like a Il de Muerta set that's like a lot cheaper, more of like play style like they used to, like kind of like what the Shire is to the Lord of the Rings. So they had all those big sets come out, and they kind of did that Shire build. It's a lot cheaper, kind of more play scaly, and looks really good. Hopefully they do it with like Isla de Muerta and a bunch of other pirates scenes from the movies that take place in all those different locations. We're getting the Prancing Pony in Lord of the Rings as well, which is going to be another cheaper small set. So it is something that they're delving into. Hopefully they do that for this Flying Dutchman that is going to be upcoming in 2027 or early 2028. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. I wanted to now scroll through some of the Pirates Reddit page, some of your mocks, some of the things that we were discussing on here. If you have something that you want shown on the next video, just post it to the Reddit's page of Lego Pirates, and I'm sure that I will come across it. This cool little 40 gun Imperial frigate is really cool, actually, right here. Here looks like someone made an expanded version of Barracuda Bay. Wow, this thing's like loaded with palm trees. Looks like it's like super overgrown. Dang, the sails look amazing. Look how they did the sails. There's almost like too much going on in this. Like be able to really take it all in. Really cool. Look at those sails. That's insane. VIP the Reaper. Oh, Coral Bay, full extended, 12,000 pieces. That thing's huge. That is crazy. It's like something, like a Sea of Thieves type thing. Heavy Frigate Fortuna Extended Captain's Quarters completed. Looks like they made the Captain's Quarters even bigger on the Fortuna. Give them some more room. That's pretty cool. Does anyone make claw sails if you don't know? I made it. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Looks like they like burned pieces of paper. Oh, this is cool. So this is like these are Tortuga, only he changed the roofs. And it looks like a bit of the set. And Thieves of Tortuga is just one of the best sets we've ever gotten for pirates. I'm telling you, it's literally what Lionkind's Castle is to Castle fans. Like I'll never fold on that. That is literally such an amazing looking set. It looks like someone turned a Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship into a medieval carrack. That's really cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, that's cool. Interesting. Those two sets look so good together. Imagine the Flying Dutchman. I really hope they do the Flying Dutchman pretty good. I really hope they do. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am building the... Let's read this. It says, I am building a large Spanish port diorama. I have heavily modified the Wise blocks of Havana Harbor set as the base for this section. What is the Wise blocks of Havana Harbor? I'll have to look that up. Need some minifigs to arrive to complete the town scene, but this is what I have so far. To come Imperial Fortress to the right, highly elevated from the harbor and are surrounded with rocks. Awesome idea. And a watchtower island in the bottom right area to the left of the bridge will be a fish market and a couple shanties, then a pirate hideaway island as well. So this is an official set from like Wise Blocks. So cool. Bridge. Wow. And I love this These are Tortuga style roof that has come out. And that's one of the things I love about the Pirates team is just the vibrancy and the color of it all. What is that? Oh my gosh. It's horrendous. Let's see here. Wise Blocks. Here, Wise Blocks Havana Harbor. I've never heard of Wise Blocks. Havana Harbor. Wise Blocks Havana Harbor. In stock. Okay, that's cool. So it's just that set. It's literally just the Havana Harbor. This is interesting. I wonder how much this is. Like the minifigures are obviously throwaway minifigures. They're not worth anything. Is this something from Assassin's Creed? That's Assassin's Creed. So did they partner with Assassin's Creed to make this set? They did. Oh my gosh, look at that. They partnered with Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft, apparently. This is from Black Flag. $160 for... How many pieces is this thing? 2,400 pieces, $160. Okay. Pretty cool. Harbor Master free as well. Dang, what else did they make? What other pirates did they make? This is cool. Look at that guy. That could go right alongside Thieves Tortuga very well. And like this is the stuff that I want you guys to point out to me if just for upcoming weeks and upcoming videos, because like I don't know about all these different brands and companies. So please let me know for topics for future videos, and we'll discuss them and get an idea of what they are. And if you've purchased from them, please let us know so that we don't feel like we're about to get scammed. Because all these weird brands, I never know if they're like a scam, if they're like just fake. Like I never have any idea. But it looks like that is the only pirate set that Wise Block creates. So that's pretty interesting. That's a really cool set. And it's cool to see it in person instead of just the 3D render, because we get 3D renders all the time. It's like nice to get an actual view of what the set will come out looking like. So that's pretty cool. I think that will just about do it. Let's see if we can find one more nice build. Oh, the Burning Blade from Sea of Thieves. So this is the Burning Blade from Sea of Thieves. If you know, you know. That's really cool. And it's not too huge, not too cumbersome. Nice little small build of it. Really cool. That's a good job. He made another tiny little build to go alongside of it. I like how it's on this like model-esque thing. It's pretty cool, man. But yeah, again, let me know if you have any topics you want in future videos, any comments, any questions you have regarding pirates. As long as it's regarding pirates or in that world, I want to discuss it here and give you guys guaranteed basically weekly videos so that we all know something's coming, because that's how I would want it. Because like the way it is now, it's like I just every time I come across something pirates, I just throw it into a video. I would rather just do something weekly, even if it's just going through mocks and stuff like that. At least it'll kind of fill the void of the pirates theme, since Lego's not giving us anything. So that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna get out of here, so I will see you in the next Pirates weekly video.